Day in the life of an in-house PR professional. If you ask any PR professional, they'll tell you that there's no such thing as a typical day. Working PR is fast-paced, and you're often working on multiple projects at the same time. Plus, you have to be prepared to adapt to last-minute changes and solve problems on the fly. Let's look at what a standard day in your life can look like. 7 a.m. Wake up, shower, and read the morning papers. A necessity, not a luxury in the job. 9 a.m. You're in the office and your coffee has arrived, and you can expect to be knee-deep in the day's deliverables, which are usually a continuation of the day before's deliverables. You begin by responding to all emails and calls and leafing through your to-do list for the day's tasks. 10 a.m. You can expect to be juggling between different roles. You run to the editorial team because a press release that was due the day before is still not in your inbox, and you have an email requesting major edits on another client's press release. 10:30 a.m. Time to check up and finish all the pending copywriting work, including a translation of a press release that has been through the mill several times and keeps getting changed by the client every time you rewrite it. This is standard behavior you will always receive from the clients. 12 noon. You're on a 3-way conference call with a client marketing team in 2 cities about an industry PR event they want to organize in Jeddah. You are expected to take notes, listen a lot, and make suggestions. Mostly, you need to manage expectations regarding timelines, as expectations, as usual, are unrealistic. 1:30 p.m. No time for lunch. Grab a candy bar and coffee at your desk while you return phone calls from a couple of reporters you've been trying to reach on behalf of clients. 2 p.m. Immediately start working on the plan for the client's PR event. Get on the phone with your own Jeddah office and ask them to start looking at venues and checking costs and availability for your proposal. Talk to your copywriter again about drafting an invite in 2 languages and a press release for the event. While you're in with the copywriter, you again inquire about the client press releases, articles, and feature stories that you have pending with them. 3:30 p.m. Organize an interview for a client CEO with a major industry journal, and finally seal the deal to have another client company featured on a monthly basis for 6 months in a requested section of another business magazine. 4:30 p.m. Pitch presentation for new client businesses at their offices. You have worked extensively on the pitch presentation and ensure you are able to communicate the credentials in that industry you hold and portray your ideas for the prospective client as very innovative and right on brief. 5:15 p.m. Industry clippings for one of your clients were incomplete today, missing 2 major items, and the client noticed the omission and was unhappy. You are expected to be on the phone with the media monitoring agency, trying to find out how they can tighten the media monitoring activities so no news online or offline slips through the net. 6:30 p.m. Call to arrange the monthly coordination meeting with another client and start preparing the week's work in progress report for your clients. 8 p.m. At home, but your work is not yet done. You read through the client's news clippings and competitor news for the day, which you didn't have a chance to earlier, and check your email to see if you got the press release approvals you needed. 11 p.m. Log off, exhausted, sleep.